I'm Lenny, and in this video, I'm going to discuss the film The Lost Boys, which was released in 1987. It's rated R and has the runtime of 1 hour and 37 minutes. This movie was directed by Joel Schumacher. This is proof that Joel Schumacher is a good director. You direct one bad film and they never let you forget about it. Diane Wiest plays Lucy, a recently divorced mother of 2 sons, Michael and Sam, who has to move from Phoenix, Arizona to Santa Carla, California, which happens to be the murder capital of the world. Now, I wonder if that's going to play into this film at all. Murder capital of the world. While walking around and checking out the new boardwalk and its surroundings, Michael catches a glimpse of a star. Not a star up in the sky, but a beautiful young lady named Star, who he glimpses from afar, and he begins to follow her around the boardwalk. Basically, he stalks her around the boardwalk, but it's okay, because he's good looking, so that makes it alright, and she seems to kinda like him anyway, so I guess it's consensual. So even though Star returns Michael's gaze, it seems like she is involved with somebody else. It seems like she might already have a boyfriend, and his name is David. And I'll get back to David in just a little bit. Sam, who is the younger brother and not into girls as of yet, decides to check out the comic book shop, and this is where he runs into the Frog brothers, Edgar and Allan Frog, named after Edgar Allan Poe. Lucy, who's also walking around the boardwalk looking for a job, runs into Max, who is a very nice man who is the manager of a video store and happens to offer her a job because Lucy seems like a very caring, loving woman with good motherly instincts. Let's get back to Sam, who is with the Frog brothers, and they ask him, do you happen to notice anything strange about Santa Carla? Anything weird? And what they're referencing is there seems to be vampires in this area. A heavy population of vampires living in Santa Carla. Now's probably a good time to talk about Michael again, who caught the eye of Star and vice versa. Well, like I mentioned, Star seems to be with David, who might be the leader of, I don't want to call it a gang, but it's a group of men. And they ride motorcycles, so maybe a motorcycle club, but it's like a gang. David seems to be the leader of a group of good-looking young men that ride around on steel horses, motorcycles. David can tell that there seems to be something between Michael and Star. So David invites Michael along to hang out with the gang, be part of the gang, do what we do. You want to be like us, Michael? Hang out with us and have a good time. One night when Michael's hanging out with David and his gang within their actual man cave, David passes Michael a bottle. What's in the bottle, you ask? Well, Star tells Michael not to drink it. Don't drink out of that, Michael. Don't drink it. It's blood. Michael thinks that Star's pulling his leg because David and the group have already been kind of joking around with him, saying that the rice is maggots, saying that the noodles are worms. So Michael thinks that they're pulling his leg, and he drinks out of this ancient-looking wine bottle. Well, it turns out that Star was correct. Inside that bottle was David's blood, which Michael has drank. See, there's something special about David and his group. They're vampires. And after Michael has consumed David's blood, that makes Michael part vampire or half vampire too, along with Star. How do we know that Michael's turning into a vampire? Well, one night when he's babysitting Sam and Sam is upstairs taking a bath, Michael gets a thirst for some blood, and he's gonna go get it from his brother. Luckily, Sam is protected by his dog, Anouk, who attacks Michael for trying to attack Sam. Sam finds out that his brother is becoming a creature of the night, but decides that their bond is too strong and that he's gonna help him through it. Brother is going to take care of brother. Sam, along with his new friends, the Frog brothers, they're going to find out who the head vampire is. And if they kill the head vampire, anyone that's a half vampire will revert back to normal. While Michael is on a rescue mission to save Star, Sam and the Frog brothers go to pick off the vampires within the man cave. And the first one that they set their stakes on See what I did? The first one that they set their eyes on is the smallest vampire named Marco, ramming a wooden stake through Marco's heart and causing a lot of noise and a lot of gross fluid to project all over the place. This wakes up all the other vampires, and this extremely pisses off David. Now, it's daytime right now, but as soon as that sun goes down, you can be guaranteed that David and the rest of the boys are gonna go find who just killed Marco. Setting up shelter in their grandfather's house, Sam and Michael have to protect each other and protect the others, as David and his gang are definitely going to be heading there. The Lost Boys is an 80s film with something for everybody. Something for everybody within this film. It's brilliant. You got Jason Patric, who's playing Michael with his smoldering good looks and his luscious curly locks. You have the beautiful and talented Jami Gertz playing Star. You have the two Corys in this film together, Haim and Feldman. Feldman doing his best to put on his John Rambo deep voice. You got Alex Winter from Bill and Ted. It's actually Bill who plays the vampire Marco. You also have Edward Herman from Gilmore Girls, and Kiefer Sutherland playing David, which is easily one of his most badass roles ever. Rating The Lost Boys on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best, I give it an 8. We have now arrived at the interactive part of this video. If you think the video is worthy of a thumbs up, please feel free to do so. And if you enjoyed the video and you want to see others just like it, all you got to do is hit the YouTube logo, which is going to be down in the corner, and you'll get a notification anytime a brand new video is posted to the channel. As always, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for your time, and thank you for the opportunity to talk about these things that I'm passionate about. Greatly appreciate that. Please be safe, be careful, and I'll talk to you soon.